Nanu, nanu. Hey everyone, this is a very exciting video because I finally bought the complete Mork and Mindy box set. So I thought we'd unbox this today. Really, it's just an excuse for me to ramble on about Mork and Mindy, which has become one of the greatest TV show discoveries in my life. Now, I mentioned in my last favourites video that I was completely obsessed with it, and I showed you this guy, my little ragdoll Mork, who I think has a fantastic likeness to Robin Williams. I think the nose and the cheeks are spot on. But I said in that video that I'd only watched up to the first episode of the last season. That is still the case. I've rewatched some of the earlier episodes because I needed a Mork and Mindy fix. And I love Pam Dober almost as much as Robin Williams, and very brilliant. And that's fantastic, but I hadn't been able to bring myself to watch anymore, so I thought, right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy the box set so I have my own copy, and because I've spent the money on it, I will push myself to get through that final season. But I don't want it to end, it's so sad. But I thought this would give us a good chance to get through this. Now this is Region 2, but it is an import. You can see there's not even any English on the back of it. But this is because you can only buy series season 1 to 3 on UK Amazon as a UK made disc. For some reason season 4 over here doesn't exist, I don't know why. But anyway, this was about £30. I managed to find it on eBay for slightly less than what Amazon were selling it for. Because it used to be 30 on Amazon, and all of a sudden went up to 40. So I thought, right, the price is going up. I'm desperate to see the final season, but I'm scared. Let's just buy it. So, as you can see, it's quite an odd box. So we shall have a look. So, I remembered scissors this time. I always do unboxing videos and never remember scissors. So for anybody who hasn't seen Mork and Mindy, Robin Williams plays an alien called Mork from the planet Ork. And he comes down to Earth to observe. And he has to report back to Orson. And he meets Mindy McConnell. And then he ends up living with her in like the first episode. And it's mainly all about Mork discovering Earth and what it's like. And there are a lot of lovely strong messages and morals throughout it, but it's just so funny, and it's wonderful. It very much is the Robin Williams show, in the sense that what he does with Mork and the humour that he can create in his actions, the script, which by the way, from what I've gathered in interviews, Robin had heavy input with Mork's lines. And, you know, he sits on his face and his greetings, you know, nanu nanu. And, well, I'm right-handed, so it's more nanu nanu. And one of my favourite things that I've started calling my cat, she hates me for it, is Shazbot. Shazbot is one of my favourite lines favourite words from Ork. There's actually a picture on the back which I'll show you in a minute of Mork sitting on his face, and it's just something about that. And we have all kinds of fantastic characters. Exodore is one who I didn't like to begin with, but you get used to him and then kind of learn to love him. It's weird. So we have, I don't think these will contain too many spoilers, although Pandora in the organ spacesuit is just gorgeous. But yes, so we have, can you see that? There we have Mork sitting on his face. In the egg, he travels by egg. Also the theme tune to this, it kind of changes by the third season, and I don't like it too much, but the theme in the beginning is just so addictive, it will go round and round your head constantly. So, normally with DVD unboxings, I would read to you the description on the back. I can't do that because I don't read any of those languages. But I can tell you that the production year was 1978 to 1982. And you know, they were like filming on 2 cameras, and just looking at how high tech the actual editing is and how fantastic they make it for that time is so impressive. Quite innovative. We have 38 hours and 16 minutes of Mork and Mindy here. And the special features include 2 Happy Days episodes and gag reels. Oh, we have gag reels. Okay. See, I can't, unless the gag reels are, unless we have like season 1 gag reel, season 2 gag reel and so on, I can't watch it until I watch the 4th season in case it contains spoilers, which it will. So this is a 15, I don't know what country's certificate that's in though. Okay, I've got a thick clasp. Oh, that was weird. That's not how I thought that was going to open. Okay. So I won't bring this too close to you in case the titles are spoilers, but we have here the episode guide. Now I don't keep DVD cases. I have a folder that can hold potentially 500 discs. My rule is I'm allowed to own that many DVDs, no less. No more, sorry. At the moment it's only about half full. So these 15 discs will fit there nicely. So the discs, as you can see, just a basic grey. We have disc 1. I really like the title. I love the way it's written. And disc 3 is actually on the back. Disc 4. Then we have 2nd season, disc 1, and disc 2. Disc 3. Disc 4. See, this is PG on it, but that one's a 12. So if you're under 12 you can watch some episodes but not others. The entire thing just dislodged itself. Never mind. And then season 3. Disc 1. Disc 2. Disc 3. Disc 4. Things get a little bit exciting now as we have a sudden change in the style of disc. Season 4. Disc 1. And the season 4 ones actually have the episode titles, which even I'm not going to read. So I said I've seen 1 episode. Then we have season 4, disc 2. Right at the back we have season 3, season 4, disc 3. And that includes the special features. Gorgeous. Picture of Mork at the front. Yes, so apparently that likes to dislodge itself. It just slots into those little spikes. Without making too much noise, I don't think that's going to be possible. There we go. Kind of, not really. other source, I can just watch this whenever I want. So I'm going to put this beside my bed. In fact, no, I'm going to put it on my bed. So the next time I go and sit down on my bed with my laptop, I have to watch at least one episode from season 4. And the thing is, once I've watched one episode from season 4, I'm going to be sitting here at 4 o'clock in the morning finishing it all. Hopefully not. Hopefully I have a bit more self-restraint than that. But if you haven't seen it, I'm trying to think what it could be compared to. But honestly, I don't think, not only is there nothing that is as funny as this, genuinely, because it's a style of comedy, and especially if, like me, you're a Robin fan and you just love watching him and are so mesmerised by his performances, and it's just fantastic. I love it. Obviously there's the Happy Days crossover, which was I've actually seen a bit of. I didn't know there was 2 episodes though. I thought there was only 1, so that's interesting. There's that bit in Friends, isn't there, where is it Phoebe? Is it when Phoebe's having the triplets and she's like, you know who I always liked? Mork. Fans hated Mork, apparently. Yes. If you have seen Mork and Mindy, please don't leave any spoiler comments if you've seen the final season, but certainly encourage me to watch it if you think it's worth pressing on with. Especially with, if you have seen the 4th season and you know the first episode of the 4th season and what happens at the very end of that, that's almost like enough to be a season finale. It's that powerful, so it's really setting up this 4th season with such strong impact that I'm just like, I don't think I can cope. I'm so nervous and so scared, and obviously because there is no way that this can be remade. It's not like one of those things like 2.5 Men, or like last night I was watching season 7 of The Middle, and I watched the latest episode and Brick singing Broke My Heart, and I thought, it just really felt like the end of the series. But then somebody told me that they're making an 8th season, so that's good. But things like that, watching them end is upsetting, but you know there's always hope for a season or series revival. Obviously that's not the case with Mork and Mindy, for one very obvious reason. And despite what they're doing with Jumanji, there is absolutely no way that you can remake Mork and Mindy. It's not happening. CBS. I was trying to think the other day which studio it was. It's a CBS series. But yeah, if you do like Mork and Mindy, let me know what you think of it, and if you have any favourite moments or characters and things, obviously spoiler free. Mr. Bickley is another character who I was kind of like, I don't like you, but then you kind of get to know more about him, which I guess is the point, and we learn to love his character, and to some of us relate to certain aspects of his character. But yes, I'm going to stop talking about this now and maybe make an effort to watch at least an episode. I don't think I have a favourite episode. Not yet. Thank you for watching this, and I will speak to you all soon. Nanu.